Hello, I hope you are coping amidst all the difficulties and challenges you are experiencing in the country at this present time. In the face of the ongoing legal battle and political tensions surrounding the past presidential election in Nigeria, I want to draw the attention of the Nigerian legislature, the INEC, and the people of Nigeria to the submission of Professor Lumumba. His submission is what I could best describe as an impeccable intellectual, scholarly, and legal defense and explanation of what an electoral process should be. Among the interesting things he said that captivated my interest is that no matter the method that is used in an election, be it digital or manual, the process must be simple, accurate, and verifiable. And he went ahead to ask a very important and pertinent question: who should verify the outcome of an election? And the answer was simple: the people. The greatest problem facing Nigerian democracy at this present time is that the INEC has paid deaf ears to the complaints and the demands of the people. I know the Independent National Electoral Commission is an independent body, but their independence does not empower the INEC to misrepresent the interests of the people. Neither does it empower them to subjectively, impose any president on the people. I plead with the INEC to listen to the voice of the people. I pray the legislature to listen to the voice of the people. The results of this presidential election is not accurate, but we have evidence to prove that it is not accurate. Listen to the people. Let them provide the evidence. And let's stop playing on all this legal, semantics about interpretation of the law. Let's focus on the more important, substantive issues in this election. Because at the end, the will of the people must prevail, because the voice of the people is the voice of God. I will leave you to listen to Professor Lumumba. Bye.
No one has ever nullified a presidential election on the basis of what falls under the de minimis rule. The second presentation made to you is through the submission of my good friend Otiende Amolo, who brings to the table what he calls numerical and non-numerical issues. And Otiende, in his submission, says that this court should only focus on what he describes as the substantive. In other words, numbers do not matter in an election. My lords and your ladyship, what then matters in an election? What matters in an election is that individuals come and vote, and those votes are counted, and the voice, the will of the people is expressed in that way. My lord, I refer you to Article 86 of the Constitution, which says that at every election, the Independent Electoral Commission shall ensure that whatever voting method is used, the system is simple, accurate, verifiable. I'll not address you on those details. My good friend Otiende went into characterizing those. Who must verify? In whose eyes must they be simple? Madame CJ, as he then was in the case of Stanley Munga Githunguri, said, the test is the man in the Pangani bus, the ordinary man. What you are shown here, complete with Pythagoras' theorem, to tell us what the voting went, that is not what the test of the election is. The test is very simple. And we have demonstrated through our affidavits that are on record, which I invite you to look at to their full effect, that the system was simple. And I want to imagine that your lordships and your ladyships walked there yourselves. You are identified. You are given 6 ballots. You marked your preferred candidate. That is how simple it was. It does not require Pythagoras' theorem.